Welcome. Today, we will use the Transform Object tool to adjust an object's position and size in 3D space, intuitively and with ease. Take a look. For a 3D printing scenario, we have generated this cube as a platform beneath the Nefertiti mesh. To be able to see how their dimensions will change, activate the bounding boxes by clicking right on the objects in the column and then clicking on the needed checkbox. This lets us track size changes during transforms. Let's now position the platform correctly under the mesh. Choose that object in the scene tree. Click on Transform tab, then Transform Object. You can see our easy-to-use widget. With MeshInspector, transforming an object means adjusting its position, orientation, or size. Scaling resizes the object. To scale along one axis, hold Ctrl and move the chosen pivot. For uniform scaling, hold Ctrl plus Shift and move any pivot. Translation moves the object along the X, Y, or Z axis without changing its shape, perfect for precise positioning. Just manipulate the right pivot. Rotation spins the object around a chosen axis, ideal for aligning models or setting up complex angles. By combining these, you can position and orient objects exactly as needed, just like in this simple scenario. Alright, our platform looks good for this rough scenario. Now, let's zoom in on what control settings offers. Fixed size in pixels keeps transform axes and pivots the same size in pixels. Turn it off, and they'll scale to millimeters. In the radius field, we can control how big our pivots and axes are. Same will work for the control widths, where you can adjust how thick they are. Detach controls lets you move the transform axis, which is great for rotating around external points or aligning with custom angles. Fit on mouse up centers the object in the scene after each change. In mode, you can choose which pivots stay visible. Threshold controls pivot visibility based on object size. 0% keeps them all visible, while 100% makes them disappear as they sync. If you want to reset the transformation you made, press the cross mark in the Transform tab. Also, pay attention that we can perform the same manipulations in this lower left tab by dragging or inserting our values. Cool, we have arrived. Let's perform a Boolean Union operation to generate a single object. With Transform Objects, you get precise control over positioning, orientation, and size. Whether aligning parts or adjusting pivots for complex rotations, these tools help you work fast and accurately.